Surprised to see you. It's Easter. I had to straight from Parliament just to.
From the Indian High Commission. I am representing my High Commissioner today.
Well, thank you for the opportunity to be here. It's the first time I'm receiving a report. As you understand, it's been a wonderful engagement for me to table a report that was the work done by my FAO here, and you have to give credit to the FAO and of course our partners. Without their support, we wouldn't be able to. There is improvement, and that's the reason why with FAO we are doing some review, hoping that come the municipal elections and the general election for years to come, there will be more transparency. Most importantly, there will be increased voter participation in terms of registration, and that's the hallmark of a true democracy. Unfortunately, for various reasons, we really can't pinpoint where the problems were. I understood from my response last night that they did their best given the obstacles that they had, institutional obstacles that they had after COVID. But there should be soul searching in the Fiji society at large. And in my view, more awareness in terms of for the Itoke, you must go through the proper channel, and that is the Itoke affairs. Fiji, because it's religiously based, more than half of places are Methodist. So that's one. You cover that, you cover most. Then you have other Christian, and you also have the Hindus and the Muslim society and the advisory boards, the advisory council through the rural. Those are the networks, and of course the NGOs who play a significant role. And I'm forever grateful for this opportunity for the briefing by your team, and of course for the work being done by the chairman and the acting supervisor. And of course I must acknowledge too the services rendered by the former supervisor of election, Mr. Sanim.
Attorney General, thank you so much, and thank you for your time this afternoon. If I might, just speak briefly on behalf of the three co-chairs, but then invite my colleagues to say if they have a few words to add. But can I see on behalf of your three partners, Indonesia, Australia and India, who again led the Multinational Observer Group, we're absolutely delighted to meet with you today to present you with the final report.
Thank you.
You'll recall, sir, that when we agreed to support the government again, as we had in 2014 and 2018, to run the MOG, we had promised you two things. That we'll give you an impartial and observation of what we thought about the conduct of the poll, and that also we would follow up with recommendations for you, as we did in 2014 and 2018, in terms of some things we could suggest around concrete improvements in your electoral system ongoing. I'm very delighted to say that, building on those earlier recommendations, I think the MOG report has a lot that will interest you, and I hope a lot that will be subject to some very open and vociferous debate, public debate, as well as obviously on the floor of Parliament. So,
certainly.
And can I just say as is very much highlighted in the report, our congratulations to the Fijian Elections Office, as you've said. I think it's a very professional team. We were the observers, 97 observers from 16 countries and 2 regional organisations, came to an unanimous view that it was a very well organised and professional electoral office you have here in Fiji.
Thank you.
And I think I know that you're already, the FAO is already looking at quite a few of the areas that the MOG reports identify for potential reform ongoing. So I hope that will be very useful for that work.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, AG, and also the FAO and the SAO. In line with our colleague from the Indonesia, from the Australian High Commission, yes, we are very honored to serve with the interest of the Fijian people to have a transparent and credible election. Thank you very much.
Thank you. I mean, it's all basically the interest of everyone that elections are conducted fairly and impartially, especially after 4 years. It's in the minds of everyone, and we are thrashing it out now. We've gone to Parliament twice, and of course, hopefully, we hope to have the electoral municipal elections by the end of the year. Yeah. So we can test the system, but there will be a lot of engagement prior to that in the use of the system. Yeah? Yes, I did met the former supervisor of election. So the officer said, "Look, you can use the system here, but no." I said, "I'm going to take that on board." Yes, it's wonderful, and the government of Fiji is really appreciative of your assistance rendered, and we hope you will continue to support us from now until throughout. And I hope Easter, blessing of Easter to you, our Commissioner,
And to you, sir.
Sisters.
Thank you.
Special Easter blessings this weekend. Yes, it's very special for Fiji. And we hope that given the bipartisan partnership that is going on, things are going to improve from now on. True democracy will be birthed.
Long live Fiji.
Yes, yes. We owe it to the people of Fiji. We owe it to the people of Fiji. It's interesting that the comments are coming. It's quite clear, that there will be a lot of changes from the last 4 years. Yes, and that is been ably led by none other than the Honorable Prime Minister.